Hello friends and welcome to episode 7 of Assassin's Creed Origins. So in the last part we explored the royal palace in Alexandria and found out that Eudorus is going to be our next target, and as Aya said before, his typical hangout is the bathhouse. So we are going to the bathhouse to find this Eudorus and murderate him because he helped to kill Khemu, who was Bayek's son. Really? All the guards are back? Just after like quitting the game and then loading it back up again? All the guards are back? Great. Do you think I can make that jump? You think I can jump all the way to that? Probably not, but let's try. Whee! Nope. Almost dead. Guess it doesn't really matter, but figured I might as well try, right? Yeah. Alright, you see me.
Far away by now. Still,
What?
better stay alert.
I'm right here. Idiot. Are there any boats over here? Please tell me there's a boat. It'd be a lot faster. There's no boats. Well, if we go into the water, somebody's bound to come and save us, right? By the way, the underwater locations of this game are freaking gorgeous. Later on, when we come to some areas that have some different underwater environments, you'll see more variety, and it's amazing. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I love it. Yep. Wow. Good job, guy. Thanks. He actually did damage to us. Yeah, I'm taking the boat. Sorry. It's kind of your fault for running directly face-long into me, guy. I should probably change my outfit just for fun. Alright, so Eudorus is kind of a jerk. He's one of the Order of the Ancients, and he needs to be assassinated. He needs to be murdered. Really? 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 Okay.
Odinos is still angry about the furniture.
Why is he repeating like that?
Yes.
You guys are hearing that, right?
What of the pillows?
I don't know what was up with that. So I don't really know what Eudorus's particular job in the Order of the Ancients was. You know, he was the royal scribe here in Alexandria, so I can assume that he had some
prepared the various treaties. I have. I'd like to have a look.
He had some task related to, you know, keeping information or disseminating false information or something like that, you know. So let's go inside the royal bathhouse. Why do you have to hold it that long? It's like 3-4 seconds. But I guess ultimately it doesn't really matter what his goal is, because, you know, we're going to assassinate him anyways, and we don't really find out much from him, except that we're going to find out that the Order of the Ancients is obviously much larger than we thought before, because if there were only like 4 targets, the game wouldn't be very long. And of course, it's a bathhouse, so we can't bring all of our stuff with us. We have to blend in.
Is taking Eudorus to court for plagiarism? No. I was visiting the docks and heard it from Aristo's wife herself.
What they want you to do here is assassinate him with the hidden blade, because, you know, he's the first major target that you're able to do that on, and it's pretty much the only way to do this assassination. But I kind of like this one because they actually give you somewhere to explore and have fun. Most of the assassinations take place outdoors, or even not even assassinations. A lot of them will actually be just straight up combat missions. So I kind of wish we had a little bit more like this. Yeah, we know the area's off limits.
My lord.
Not that simple, unfortunately. Come on, do it. Yep. So that's where the whole cutting your finger off for the Brotherhood got started, because Bayek accidentally did it because he's inexperienced with the hidden blade.
May the gods curse you.
What cause have you to kill me?
It was you who murdered my son before my eyes.
You are a fool.
At the temple, in Siwa.
That forsaken shithole? I had nothing to do with that disaster.
It's
See,
too
when
late for your life.
Cobras close their hoods when they're
Anubis
slithering.
awaits. It is worth the loss to slay the snake at last.
The snake. The snake will never die.
I love these confessions, though.
Son of Apep, the Lord of the Duat awaits.
Blood on the feather. I mean, you know, it's kind of corny, I guess you could say, but I like it. I like the theming that it brings to the world. You know. Now we got to escape out of here, which shouldn't be hard because I didn't get discovered. Can I go up this wall? Yeah, it's open. So Eudoros was not the snake. The snake is the Order of the Ancients.
He's been murdered.
Rather, Eudoros himself. Eudoros himself was the hippo. So, sorry, excuse me. I'm just leaving. I don't know anything about what's happening anyway. So yeah, we get to go free. No guard pursuit, nothing. As long as you sneak through there in the beginning, you can come out scot-free. Cauterize it. He had to lose part of himself in order to justify being as upset as he was at things. But with all that said, we're going to go ahead and do the next story mission, which is Gennadios the Phylakitai. And Phylakitai, like I said before, they're basically like bounty hunters. They'll come seek you whenever you commit crimes and try to kill you, and you can either defeat them or you can pay them off. It's really up to you. I typically like to just kill them because, you know, it's cheaper that way and you also get rewarded for it, whereas if you pay them off, it just lowers your bounty, so that doesn't really help you in any major way because you don't get anything for it. You just have less pursuers. And, you know, I guess that could be important, but it's much more important to get rewards, get loot, get money, get gear, all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're going to do. Now, this is the only one that you have to actually kill as a story mission. The rest of the Phylakitais are kind of randomly generated. They don't really mean anything to the majority of the game. I'm not going to walk all this way. Where's my camel? There's my camel. So instead, I'm going to focus on killing this one and then ignoring them, honestly, because unless they come up to me, unless they arrive somewhere nearby that I am, I'm not going to pay attention to them. Now, most of this episode, as you might be able to guess from this here, is going to be infiltrating and clearing this location. The garrison, whatever this is, the Accra garrison. Coming in here, assassinating guys, collecting the loot. That's going to be pretty much the majority of the episode, just because that Eudoros little... that mission focused on Eudoros is so short overall. Really? I ain't worried about you. Alright. I hate when it's like you can't walk 3 feet without being seen as soon as you enter a base, because then you're trying to scan it to find your targets and you can't do it because somebody spotted you and you couldn't have spotted them first. And yeah, I get it, maybe it's realistic or whatever, but it's still annoying. Alright, let's try to find. That's Gennadios. Really? I knew he was coming. I didn't pay attention to him though. Where are you going? I'm over here. Where'd you go? Oh, you went back down again. You don't even have a melee weapon, guy. Alright. Hopefully nobody will see me from here. Where is all of the loot in this fortress? It's 5 fast. When you're using Senu, you don't necessarily have to stay close to where Bayek is, but if you go too far away from where Bayek is, Senu will have to... Well, Senu won't do anything, sorry. What I mean to say is that you will have to watch a short loading sequence when you go back to controlling Bayek, so, it's not a big problem or anything, it's just something to be aware of. The way to mitigate that is to fly back towards Bayek as Senu before you change back to playing as Bayek. It'll pretty much mitigate that. See, like this time here, you're saying I have to load and wait like 4 seconds, and that's fine, I guess, but still would prefer not to have to do it. Doesn't look like there's too many soldiers here. I don't know what's going on. This is a high-ranking military fort, so there should be a lot of people here, but come on, come inspect me. Come investigate.
Hang on.
Yeah, there you go. Good job, guy. Proud of you. Alright. I get... No, because that guy will definitely see me. I'll have to run out in front of him. Won't be able to get him from behind. They must have found all those other guys that I killed on the other side. He wasn't pulling him behind the building, and that kind of upsets me. We're also going to... Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, how you doing? Okay. Hey, this. Good. Go that way. Great work. Good job. Keep going that way.
This is suspicious.
Alright. We're going to avenge that assassin brother. Anything up here? Nope. Okay. You. No, you won't. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Escanadios? Yeah, thought so. Yep, I'm dead. Stupid fire. Well, at least this time I'm playing on normal when I died. Last time I died, I was playing on easy because I got set on fire, and that was embarrassing. Horribly, horribly embarrassing. And here goes the loading. They got rid of this, like, interactive loading in some of the Assassin's Creed games, and I always think that's pretty lame because, yeah, you can't actually do much. There's no goals to accomplish or anything to get by running around in the loading screens, but it's a lot more interesting than not having it, you know what I mean? Oh. What do I say? Where am I? I think they spawned me. Yeah, they spawned me, like, on the complete opposite side of the fortress. Okay, treasure. Do I really have to mark it again? Why didn't it stay marked? That's so bizarre. Mark, where is it at? Thank you. Okay. Alright, this time,
Hey, you! Stop!
I will not die.
I must be careful now.
Oh, the captain is still killed, though. Go figure. Well, one of the captains that I killed. When I think about it, I technically killed myself in that death that we just had because I'm the one who set the fire with my fire sword, technically. I think that's what happened. Really? You're going to light the fire again? Come on, dude. Shit. Let's use my light bow. You ain't gonna get to that brazier, dude. It's all the way on the other side of the base, and you're running back towards me with your shield in front of you, so... There. Maybe I'll just go with the bow.
Lighting the brazier!
No, you're not. Woo!
Shit!
Haha.
I can make the shot.
No, you can't.
Setting fire to the beacon!
No, you're not. Ow! 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 I didn't see you, guy.
Time to die, filet.
You're down. You're almost down. Ow. Yeah, I'm not actually very good at the combat. I kind of mash, so forgive me. I mainly just kind of like tap R1 until I think I see an attack, and then I just mash square for a couple seconds. You're going down with the special attack. Really? Why didn't he special attack? Thank you. There we go.
Target lined up.
No, no, no. Get back here. Don't go and light the brazier. You are not going to light the brazier. I will not let you. No, 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 no. He did not light it. What the heck? I totally hit him first. Yeah, there's going to be reinforcements now. Which is just a huge pain because it's just more guys to kill that I shouldn't have to kill. Not that I don't like killing guys, but the only reason they're here is because I messed up, so they're more like something to make me feel insulted for doing poorly. No, you won't. Try yourself, and you're way too weak for me to actually be scared of you. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this guy over here. Come on, dude. That's right. Yeah! Check out the noise. Why is he level 54? All of them have been level 55 so far. Come on. That's right. Good job. Okay. Should be able to... He's running to that wall, but there's no way he'll get there first. Haha. And you? Ha! So these were the guys that were coming due to the announcement, or the alarm, from the fire brazier, and they're down, so we won't have to worry about any more guys coming, but we still have a couple guys that were originally in the base that are still alive, but I'm not too concerned with them. Ooh, what? Oh, okay. I was like, who else is here? No wonder I didn't see him. I love how you can just walk past people on the ladder. Come on. Come on back up. Go ahead. Climb back up. What's up with that position? He's not using his arms. Did you see that? He wasn't using his arms to climb the ladder. He was just like stepping on it like they were stairs. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Whatever. Let's go get the loot. See what we get. Probably a bunch of junk that's completely useless, but I expect that, so I guess I can't be too mad about it. I don't have to be collecting it after all, so... Really? Didn't we already get one in here? Or did it not count for some reason? Of course it didn't count for some reason. Get him out of the way. Oh, we didn't collect it. Oh, I thought I collected this one. I know I was interrupted, but I thought I collected it before the guy interrupted me. You know, I thought the collection animation played all the way through. Oh well. A hunter bow, a crap hunter bow for that matter. Get some stuff, get some junk, get some treasure. So we still need to find one more treasure chest in order to... Oh no, it's over there. Okay, I thought I hadn't marked it yet. So we gotta go get that one. After that, we're gonna go sell all this junk that we got because it's completely useless to us. We need to upgrade a lot of our gear too, because a lot of my weapons are still pretty low level. I'm gonna see if I can't try to do some change-ups in which kind of weapons that I'm using throughout the playthrough, just to make it a little bit more interesting if I can. Oh yeah, I have to confirm his death too, but we'll do that later. And I didn't manage to get the experience for that Avenge mission because I died before it completed, so... Really? Carbon crystals? Can y'all give me something that's worth a crap? Jump down. Thank you, Bayek. Can I go out that way? No, there's no... Really? I hate that crap. Go all the way out here just to get out of this building. So let's go confirm Gennadios' death, and then we can go meet back up with Aya. And that's probably where we'll leave this episode. Gennadios is dead. Not that it means much.
Why have you dragged me into the land of the dead?
Because you tried to kill me. Or
Your
Aya.
whore of a wife is a murderess. Willfully and wantonly. I did my duty as a Phylakitai, and for this you have taken my life. Is your vengeance above all law, Medjan?
No.
Be warned. The Phylakes will hunt you down and exact revenge.
May the Hidden One walk beside you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
Bayek isn't above laws, but he is above, you know, bad lawmakers. So, you know, people who create laws for their own benefit, yeah, he's above them. Now Phylakes are after me. Powerful bounty hunters, blah blah blah. Don't care about the lame weapon that he gave me. Don't care really at all about anything that I've received in this quest. We're gonna go sell our junk, talk to Aya, and that's where we will leave the episode. But where is a nearby? Alright, let's go to this one, because there is one behind me, but it's on this side of the bridge, and I don't want to have to cross back and forth on this bridge here, because it's kind of annoying. Really just slows you down, you just have to run forward in a perfect straight line for like 30 seconds. It's kind of boring, I guess, but yeah, so the junk that we're getting is mainly going to go towards funding the weapons that I have, the, you know, sub-level 55 weapons, because I want to try to get as many of them up to maximum level as possible for the sake of having more options during combat, because I don't want to just use the Hepzepha sword and the Khopesh that I've been using this whole time, because I'd like to show you guys some variety, even though I'm not necessarily fond of, say, the slower weapons. I don't like the heavy blunts, I don't like the heavy blades, they're too slow, and I feel like I can't really do a whole lot in combat with them. So I typically only use either daggers or regular swords or Khopeshes for the sake of speed, but due to this being a Let's Play, I will see if I can't try to change it up a little bit more, just to keep you guys a little bit more visually interested. So that one looked like a Khopesh. I'm surprised it wasn't counted as one. But anytime I find a copy of a legendary weapon, which is guaranteed to happen throughout the playthrough, I'm going to sell those as well, because they really just can't be used for anything, because if I already have one, you know, the second one's not going to be any more valuable in any way other than to be sold. So I occasionally use spears. I guess spears are kind of okay, but the spears in this game are weird. So, you know, you think of a spear. How do you use a spear? You thrust with it, right? But for some reason, Bayek, and even in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, they tend to have a penchant for swinging the spears in wild circles around their bodies, which is utterly bizarre to me. We're collecting some trinkets. We need to keep collecting trinkets so that we can get that trophy. But let's go ahead and not sell. We need to go ahead and upgrade something. Let's upgrade a heavy blade. Let's do the Serpent Axe, just something different. And we'll equip that so that next time I play the game, I actually wind up using it for you guys, so you can see something new and different. Take off Hepzepha sword. Heavy blade, there we go. Or sorry, Serpent Axe. It is a heavy blade, but its name is the Serpent Axe. So we'll use the Serpent Axe next time I play the game for you guys, just so you can see a little bit more variety. I don't have too much experience with heavy blunts. I've used heavy blades a little bit. I've used what other weapons are there? Like I said, I've used spears a little bit. I've used daggers, regular swords, and dual swords the very most of anything. So those are the ones that I probably will perform the best with. But the heavy blunts, they just make me feel like I can't do what I need to do in combat when I need to do it. You know, they're too committal. Every time you swing a heavy blunt attack, you got to be ready to wait for about 2 seconds before you can perform any other action. And that's why I really don't like them, because, like, even, see, that's a heavy blade, and you still have to commit to the attack. It's like a jump in Castlevania. You know, in the old school Castlevania games, if you were going to jump, you better make sure that you're prepared to have that jump and experience the consequences of it, because as soon as you jump in Castlevania, you're suffering the consequences of whatever is going to happen, because you're not changing that jump in midair. So sudden sunset. I think it's sunset. Although it looks like the light is coming from the east side of the city.
Dearest.
The snake and Gennadios are dead.
He's the hippo, not the snake. He already told you he's not the snake.
It was Eudorus. He died flailing in the baths.
I wish I had been there.
But there's more. There are more targets. Of course there are more targets. See, Aya has a hidden blade as well, so if mine was the one
My wife.
that Darius used to kill Xerxes,
My wife.
where did hers come from? And now I believe we're going back to Layla. Going back to the real world, outside of the Animus. Just so you guys know, the next episode will be mainly focused on side missions, side quests throughout Alexandria. So we'll have a little bit more interesting stuff to talk about that time. Hopefully, you know, something a little bit more individual stories that we can actually consider and critique. That's what I find fun. Yep. Back to Layla.
Hey, I was wondering if I should pull you out. Your adrenaline and BP are elevated, and it's affecting your heart rate and hormonal markings.
It's funny because you can spend like 3 hours in the Animus right now, and they'll be like, "Oh, you've been in there too long." Later on, you can be in there for 30 hours and kill 3 targets, and they won't say anything about. You won't have any negative consequences.
Sure that's the bleeding effect. Along with Bayek's memories, you're also experiencing his emotions.
No, you dork. I think she's actually in this cave. Spouses usually share the same tomb.
A second mummy? We should really report to Abstergo.
Nope.
Maybe after I find Aya.
I'm gonna call it in if you don't.
Deanna, no! If you do it their way, I'll get no credit. They'll cut me out like always.
Okay.
There.
What is it?
The bleeding effect is leading me to Aya.
Oh, great. More fuel for your superhero complex.
I already know how to do it. We don't have to wait for Aya to walk slowly.
My turn for a leap of faith.
Yep. Whee!
Leap of what?
Damn, that's cool.
And we found Aya's mummy. Unfortunately, she seems to have fallen.
Here.
Oh, there you are, thank God.
Hidden blade still works.
I can almost taste the blood.
Okay, you're making less and less sense, Layla. We need to report.
Not yet.
Not yet? So when?
So yeah, Aya's down here too, and we have her DNA, which means we get to play as Aya.
My way out of here.
Well, duh. Who would expect you to?
What are you doing now?
So yeah, never mind. I guess the next episode is going to be...
So, Scuti, will you?
Fine. Let me know when you get to the top.
So the next episode is probably going to be playing as Aya, which, that's fine too. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I was expecting it to be those side missions in Alexandria, but I forgot that we were going to be playing as Aya here for the next story sequence, so... Yeah, I guess we're playing as Aya, but... As for Layla Hassan, now that we're playing as her just a little bit more, I don't really know that much about her. I think she's...
I'm going back in.
Why?
I took a DNA sample from Aya.
We don't have any fire. We can't burn the web. We can't burn the spider
I get that
webs.
you're excited, but
yeah.
The more risks we take,
Can't burn the spider
worse
webs.
things could go for us.
It's my dream on the line here. Let me do this my way.
So, I don't really know that much about Layla Hassan. I'm sure there's more information on her out there, but she's so absent from the majority of the game that it's really hard to get any sort of a beat on who she is, what she wants, why she's doing what she's doing, and that's a shame because even Desmond actually had some development in the original game because there were,
Layla,
you know, antagonists
know.
for him to talk to.
Since you're mixing gene sequences in an uncontrolled manner, the transition between memories will likely be
I think the next episode will force us to play as Aya. If not, then we'll do side missions.
Yeah?
But in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year, and I hope to see you next time.